Hi friends! Welcome back to another vlog. We are running some errands. I have so many things I am in the process of doing and I'm excited about so many of them. It's a very busy weekend. It's also so warm in this car right now, so I'm gonna try and make this intro as fast as I can. I talked about this a little bit in last week's vlog, but I am so excited to start and try a new hobby, which is sewing, specifically quilting. I bought a sewing machine recently and I have been watching quilting and sewing videos. My goal for today and this video is to start my first quilt, my first ever quilt. I am following a video that I will link down below. It's an older video, but it's 100% like a beginner quilt, and it's made with pre-cut material, so I don't actually have to cut much of anything, which is good. They make these like little fabric packs called charm packs, and they're like 5 by 5 inches. They're all different kind of like colors and stuff. You can put them all together and make a quilt. So I'm gonna try it. I'll get more into the actual project when I get home. I haven't actually taken these out of the pack yet, but I need to take them to the fabric store because I need to find a backing piece of material, and I think I need to pick up a few other things. Like I need thread, I need like scissors, pins, and things like that. I'm gonna go and get those at like Hobby Lobby. I also really want to explore the fabric stores around my town because there's a couple. I think there's one actually kind of close to my house, but I needed to run a few other errands, and I'm sort of in the area where Hobby Lobby and Home Goods and Home Depot all are, and those are all the places I need to go today. I also need to go to Home Depot because I am continuing to paint our hallway in our house. I have started to paint it. It's looking really good and I'm getting really excited about my vision for it. And then I also am painting the bathroom. I was gonna try and paint our sunroom, but I think I'm gonna actually save that and continue with the hallway and the bathroom. I have decided to go with this like Swiss coffee color for the hallway. It's really, again, really bright on camera. And then for the bathroom, I'm so excited. I have always kind of wanted to do something fun in this bathroom and really just like go for it. It's just begging to be warmed up and fun. I'm gonna go with these two colors. Let me see if I can make the camera a little bit less bright so I can really show you. This is a little bit better. This is like a really light pink. It's called Paper Heart and it's beautiful. And then this one, oh no, this isn't the one I was gonna pick. Scratch that. This is the one. I'm mixing them up because I've got so many projects going on. The wall is going to be a similar orange color to this, but it's a better orange color than this. I was debating between this orange and another orange this morning. That color orange is from Lowe's, which is on the other side of my city, and I'm not going over that way today, but I wanted to grab a sample of this orange color too because I might redo my dining room with this color. So I have like so many projects. I also brought the blue that I want to do our sunroom in, and I'm gonna grab a sample of that as well. Sewing projects, painting projects. I've got diamond painting still going on, and I'm doing 2 different cross stitch projects. I'm at max capacity and yet I'm still adding more to my plate, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And then the last place that I have to run to, which is where I'm parked currently, is our favorite place. It's Home Goods, but I need to show some self-restraint. I'm not here for myself. My grandmother's 80th birthday is here. We have a surprise party for her this weekend. I'm so excited. She has no idea. My grandmother is the best human on the planet. Truly, she's just the biggest ray of sunshine. She's the one who actually like taught me how to sew back in the day. She taught me how to drive. She's a big part of why I like the things that I like, and I love her so much. I'm so excited to celebrate her because she deserves nothing but good things in this world, and yeah, she's amazing. I want to get her a gift of some kind, and I was talking to my mom and she said that she's really into like decorating her yard right now. She kind of has like a fairy garden vibe going on in her backyard, and then I think she said like a French garden in her like front of her house. I'm really crossing my fingers that Home Goods has something that I can get her that she will like. I'm hoping that they have some fun stuff for outdoor home decor, and then maybe I'll peruse a little bit. I gotta restrain myself. I'm not here to shop for myself. I'll maybe just take a gander, but like I really don't need anything. So wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. Literally walked into the store and I found the perfect thing for her fairy garden. I'll get a better video when I'm back in the car, but it's perfect. It's so cute. Everyone else just loves stocking up on their gift bags. They're so cute. Like that one. That one. The wrapping paper too is so cute. Look at this one. I love. This one's really pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. This one's so fun, like confetti. The skateboards, so cute. Can someone explain to me why sardines are trending lately? I feel like I keep seeing them everywhere. Is this supposed to be cute? I don't understand. I love this frame. I'm a sucker for a scalloped edge. My favorite section of the store are the mugs. I always love to see what they have. Look at the strawberry. I already have like 2 strawberry mugs. But that is so, I mean, the gingham, the blue one is super cute too. That's adorable. Ooh, this one is pretty. I really like this pattern, whatever that's called. Look at this one. That is cute. The flowers on this one, cute. These look like stickers that you find on fruit. How fun. I also love this. I could put coffee in there, coffee beans. That was fun and successful. Probably more successful than it should have been. I just love Home Goods so much. But I got what I think is the cutest thing for her. And I think that there was honestly nothing else better in the store, and it was like the first thing that I saw. This really cute, it's got tiny mushrooms on the bottom, and then it's like a really cute mushroom on top. It's kind of big, so it's hard to show y'all, but I think this is gonna be adorable in her yard. I honestly wish I could have it for my yard. It's so stinking cute. I hope she loves it. Should I do a quick little haul with y'all? Because I definitely got myself some stuff. Of course I did. I got myself some clips because I realized as soon as I stepped out of the car that I should have put my hair up today, and I am sweltering. And they're like cute little bow clips. The camera's kind of bright, but it's like pink with cute little daisies. And then this one is pink with little cherries on it. And it was on clearance, so that's fun. I also got some nails. These ones, white with little cute cherries. The glare is real. And then these ones are like a really cool green color. And they're kind of like shiny. I did end up getting this little coffee container. I have like a clear one right now. It looks cute when it's full of coffee, but it's rarely full of coffee. And then it just looks kind of like a little grimy, if I'm being honest. So I like that this one isn't clear. This pattern is really cute. It gives like folklore kind of vibes, like old cottagey vibes, and I love this. And then I did totally end up getting a mug. Can you guess which one I got? It was one of the ones that I showed y'all. I got this one. She's so pretty. The reason I got this one is because it's giving like quilted vibes, kind of, with like the block art next to each other. And I really like the colors. I just think it's so darling and so cute. And I don't have one like it. Sorry if my camera's, I have it in a very precarious situation. So if my camera's shaking a little bit, I apologize. The rest of this stuff is a little bit more like I grab it to have it on hand kind of thing. But I love picking up their really cute gift bags if they have any that I adore. This one is super cute. The pattern is adorable. This one I'm going to attempt to put my grandmother's gift in. I don't think I want to use wrapping paper, so I'm going to try and stick it in this bag. But this is like a really cute orange butterfly. This one is like a bunch of flowers and it looks like seed packets, kind of. So pretty. And that's it. That's my little haul. I didn't do too bad, but I haven't been to Home Goods in a minute and I love all the florals, the strawberries, the butterflies, like all of that stuff is just my jam. I love it. And I'm such a sucker for it. So there's just some things I could not resist. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just sweltering in this car. So I'm going to turn it on, blast the AC, and go into Hobby Lobby now. I do have a list. Let's head to Hobby Lobby. Does Hobby Lobby just have pumpkins up all year round? I feel like they must. I would love to find some artwork for our bathroom. This is not it. These are kind of cute, but still not quite what I'm looking for. I like this one. Just some cute, simple daisies. These are fun, but they're a little too bright. I like the frames though. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna wait until I paint and then I'll know what will work the best. I like these too, but they're kind of becoming a little trendy, like popular at this point. I feel like I see them everywhere. I think I may want to get art from like an artist and not Hobby Lobby. I love all of this stuff. The butterflies are so pretty. This wouldn't really go well with my home decor because it's more muted. I just like this vibe. It's very calm, really cute. Look at this stuff for a kid's room. Oh my gosh. It makes me a little emotional looking at this stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It's so cute. Look at the little duck and rabbit. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Look at these guys. So dapper. Oh my word. I am obsessed with this little guy. The Winnie the Pooh. Are you kidding me? So cute. That little bow hook. Adorable. I can't get over it. Look at what I just stumbled upon. I was needing something like this for the bathroom because there's an outlet right on the wall. And that's gonna look really cool. Like right at the precipice of the fabric and I'm scared to go in. I don't know what I'm looking for. Help. It's on sale. That's a good sign. This is cute. This yellow. Okay, I think I'm gonna shop for all the bits and bobs that I need, which I think is actually over that way. So I'm gonna head over that way and hopefully I'll find what I need. Even the thread is confusing already. I think I just need like all-purpose, but then I saw machine quilting, so I kind of think this is what I need, but then I could also just go all-purpose. What do the numbers mean? Just the colors probably. Okay, I went with the all-purpose and I just got like a couple of neutral colors, so hopefully that's what I need. I'm hitting up all the sales today. I've got 40% off scissors. I think I want to get snips and scissors. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I believe I also need like a measuring tape. I'll grab one of these. My machine came with a seam ripper, so I won't get that. But I do think maybe I need some kind of pencil or marker just in case. So I'm gonna grab one of these as well. I know I also need pins. So I got pins and safety pins, and I got these kinds of pins too because I don't know, I feel like I might like those better. I have no idea. I've also heard these clips are awesome. So I got these too, and then I got a container for everything because we are stocking up here. Okay, now I think I need batting, and I think that this is what it is. I genuinely have no idea. Oh, I see batting. Okay. Okay, I think I'm in the right vicinity. I think I found what I need. My project so far is measuring to like 72 by 51 or something. I got a really big one, basically. So I think I should be fine. It's so tempting to want to buy all of the fabric. There's so many cute ones. I think that this like off-white will match my project pretty well. I don't know if I like should try and find an exact match or just find something that will be cohesive, but I feel like this is a promising option. I'm gonna keep looking though. I also like this light pink. It's not exactly the same light pink throughout here or like at this point, but I think it could match pretty well. I like that too. I am back home. I got all the things that I think I needed. I got the batting. I got like a lot. I got 3 yards of that like blush pink color. Here is the blush pink. It's really pretty. And I mean, it would, like I said, it was 40% off. All 3 yards of this was only like 13 bucks, which was awesome. So I have my charm packs, which are the pre-cut fabrics. I have the batting, which goes in the middle. I have the backing, which obviously goes in the back. And I have a bunch of stuff sitting in front of me that I either may or may not need. I ended up getting a white set of pencils and like a darker set of pencils for fabric. I got these clips that I've seen a lot of people use. I got 2 sets of pins. These ones look a little longer and thinner than like these ones. So I got 2 kinds of pins. They weren't that expensive, so I decided to just grab both. I did pick up safety pins if I need those. I got a little plastic container to store everything in. I'm gonna have to get some organization going here. And then I got a bunch of scissors. I got these really pretty sparkly blue scissors. I also got some pinking shears. These are the scissors that have the zigzag, and the way I understand it is that it helps reduce fraying on your fabric when you're cutting them. I honestly don't know if I'll really need those, but I figured 40% off is the time to get them. And then I got some little snip scissors as well. And then I got the measuring tape and all that thread that you saw. And then I'll also quickly show you the stuff that I ordered earlier this week from Amazon. So I got a rotary cutter. I did get this, I think it's called a Hera marker or something like that. This also marks your fabric. It's just a plastic tool and you just press it down the fabric and apparently it makes a line without having to actually make a line. So I don't know if I'm gonna prefer like this over the pencils, but again, they were really cheap. So I was like, all right, I'll just try a few and figure out what my preference is. And then I also just got a few different size, I don't know what you call these, cutters, measuring squares. I don't know what the technical term is for this. And then I also got a self-healing cutting mat. Apparently this is an absolute must as well, especially one that's self-healing. It is a like Lazy Susan, so it actually rotates. Hopefully I like this one. And then all of that plus my sewing machine, I think I'm ready to get started. I need to plug in my sewing machine and set it up, and I need to turn it on, and I need to thread it. Before I do that, I want to show y'all the fabrics that I picked out. I want to take them actually out and sift through each of the styles and see what they look like. Here are the charm packs. I'll go ahead and just take out one. I don't know if I said this already, but charm packs are basically like one entire collection. So this is part of this one. I love this one. It's so cute. This one too, just like the cute tiny little tulips. So simple. This one's a little bit busier, like some line art. Polka dots. Polka dots are kind of like my least favorite, but that's okay. These lines are really cool. And then I think it's like similar design going forward, just in a different color. Some polka dots. These sparkle ones are my favorites. Some more flowers, more sparkles. I love this like yellow, mustard yellow color. That's what I'm working with. I think this is a really fun color palette. Cannot wait to get started. Here is the machine. It also came with this table like attachment. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry, I'm probably shaking the table a bunch. I think I turn it on. Oh, oh, it made us noise. We're in business, I think. Well, we turned it on. My sewing machine came with all of these like little bits and bobs, and I don't really know what any of them are. So I'm going to actually read the instruction manual. Preparing the bobbin thread. Oh my gosh, okay, perfect. Wait, no, what's a bobbin? She has her string and she puts it on this little metal thing. Does it just sit on there? It doesn't have to like click in or anything. It just feels so like shaky. So we take it and we put it through this metal thing and then we wrap it around. This is a bobbin. So I need to put my string through this little hole and the bee should be facing up. Okay, it clicked. That's a good sign. It's saying to put my foot on the lever already. I'm scared. Oh! Oh, is it happening? Oh, it's happening. Okay, 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 I think I'm doing it. No. How long do I do it for? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I think that's enough. I'm gonna use my little snips. It looks full. So I figured out that you gotta put this bobbin in its little bed down here, and then I, oh, cut the string. She's in. We're gonna tuck her into bed here with the little cover. Hopefully I did everything right. Okay, now we're on to upper threading. Raise the presser foot lever. You? Yes. I think I have threaded it. So I grabbed a piece of fabric and I guess I'm just gonna like try and sew on it. If it doesn't work, then there's something wrong with my bobbin. I guess we'll just see. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work and I try again. Oh, it's telling me something. Oh, I have to put my presser foot down. That's probably why. It's stuck. Oh, that's because the needle's down. Duh. Oh my gosh. It worked! Okay, do I have to do anything now? I guess I just cut both strings, huh? Can you see it? Can you see the line? I did it! It worked! I'm excited. Okay, I did it! Oh my gosh. I think my first step now is actually that I need to put together the pattern in the way that I want to sew it together. But I'm so excited that I figured out how to thread it and I did the bobbin right and we're in the business of quilting officially. Banks is about to mess up all of my progress. But here is what I have laid out. Hey, you're ruining my quilt. You're lucky you're so cute. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's still gonna be smaller than I was anticipating, but I mean, for my first attempt at a blanket or quilt, I think that this is plenty big. I'm feeling a little sleepy. It's 8:45. Took a little bit of a break this evening. I have all of my fabric off of the floor because my cats were loving it, and I have since gone ahead and put them together 2 pieces at a time and then added them on top of one another. That doesn't really make sense at all. Basically, I just labeled them columns like 1 and 2. I have 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and so on. This will hopefully keep me organized, and I know based on the way that I like put them together that every 2 pieces of fabric need to be sewn on this side together. Now, this is hopefully the fun part. What I believe I am about to do is called chain piecing. I'm kind of excited for this part. This part feels like maybe the fun part, at least I'm hoping. What I am a little bit nervous for is I believe that the key is to do like a 1/4 seam allowance, meaning where I stitch alongside of my fabric, there should be between the stitch and the end of the fabric, there should be a 1/4 inch. And my 1/4 inch marker on my machine is like kind of hard to see. I'm just nervous I'm not gonna do it very well. And I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to keep it straight. It'll be okay. We're just gonna try. The whole process of this, I just need to keep reminding myself, is just trying something new and like learning. And part of learning is failing and making mistakes. That's actually really the only way you learn for certain. So my only goal is to just finish the quilt. And if it's finished and it's imperfect, that's totally fine. So I am going to start stitching these together. Good morning. It's the next day. I have a confession. I got so frustrated last night. As I was getting ready to start sewing, I realized that I needed to change the presser foot from the one that it came with already attached on to like the quilting presser foot. Turns out it's very simple, but I accidentally took apart the presser foot holder as well as changing the presser foot itself. And when I tell you, I could not get the presser foot holder back on. I don't know if it was like my nails, the angle that but it was so aggravating. I honestly think I spent close to 30 or 40 minutes trying to put it back on, and I was getting so mad. And then part of why it took so long is because I thought I was installing it incorrectly, because the needle, I went to go use it the first time and the needle hit the presser foot. Turns out there's this thing called needle position. That's not in the instructions anywhere, and it wasn't in any of the videos I was watching. I finally, very meticulously, had to figure out what was going on. It wasn't that I was installing the presser foot holder the wrong way, it was that I needed to change the needle position, but I had no idea that that was a thing. It was a nightmare. It was a learning lesson. I feel very familiar now with the various parts of the presser foot and the holder, and I know what a needle position is now. I finally got it working, and at that point I was ready for bed. I haven't made any progress yet. I'm still gonna do that today, but I definitely didn't feel like filming. I was like losing my mind. I'm grabbing a glass to make some iced coffee. This is how I like to make my iced coffee. I really like the stock like cold brew concentrate, and then I really love the oat milk from Costco, but honestly any oat milk will do. And then this is my new favorite thing ever. I found this small company that is called Pink House Alchemy. They do small batch syrups. If you're looking to like level up your latte game, these syrups are so good. I do like, I don't know, maybe a generous cup of milk. Sorry, I don't have a better angle to show you. And then I add a tablespoon of whatever syrup I'm using. It's like just the right amount in my humble opinion. I have a little hand whiskey guy, but honestly, you can just stir it with a spoon. And I mix the milk and the syrup together, and then I add ice. And then I just fill the rest up with coffee. Yum. Give it a little stir. And it's delicious. It's so good. I can't remember if I have showed you the mess that is my dining room table at this moment, because, oh, there's Scout in a box. Hi, Scout. Because of just painting. Anytime I start a painting project, I just feel like the house is in complete disarray. But I painted 2 swatches over here in my sunroom last night. This is the blue that I've kind of been thinking about. And then very randomly, when I was at Home Depot yesterday, I saw this color and it said it was like trending now. I think it's called Monet, and it's the most beautiful shade of purple, but it's not, I think, right for this room. And this blue, it's gonna be like a better, like, see, like this I have on my wall, it's blue, and like I think the blue is gonna match this like yellow pillow a little bit better. I think the blue is gonna complement, whereas like the purple could be a little bit distracting. So I'm gonna stick with the blue. My project for this morning is our little half bath in here. Our half bath has this little chair rail, and then underneath this it was a gray, and it's kind of like a textured wallpaper actually. That's probably, you can see it a little bit better now. I'm gonna keep the texture. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of interesting, but this is gonna get painted a very, very, very like light peachy pink. And then this top part is going to be more of like an orange. So like the wall itself is going to be orange. I'm also going to paint the trim. The window is going to be the pink. The cabinet's going to be the peachy pink. That's the color right there. It's hanging up. This like door and the door frame is also going to be pink. So it's going to be kind of a funky vibe, but I'm excited for it. Okay, I am ready to get sewing. I'm freshly showered. I painted quite a bit this morning, and I definitely underestimated how much I was gonna have to paint in that bathroom. Well, with that said, I'm gonna try sewing. My machine is officially set up. I'm ready to go, and it's time. I have my first column, my columns 1 and 2 here, and I'm gonna take the first 2 and I'm going to sew them, and I'm very nervous that I'm not going to sew straight. But I really hope that I do. I hope it's easier than it seems, but I don't know that it will be. So I'm gonna turn on my machine. I know that that noise means that the needle is not in the correct position right now, so I need to change it by going like that. And I believe I'm ready to go. And we're just gonna do it. It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful. I'm gonna keep going. All right, I just finished. Ah, look at. Okay. I didn't do that bad of a job, but I think I still could do better. I love how like methodical this is so far. I specifically like the mix of organization and planning with creativity. There's a lot of structure to it, but it's also a very creative thing. And there we go. These are all sewn, and I'm going to do the rest for all of the other columns. Look at me! I made all of the rows. They are secure. They're where they're supposed to be. I'm so excited. They look so good. And I'm ready for whatever the next step is. Okay, the lighting in here is rough, but I have made the quilt topper. It's alive. Okay, let me show you guys. Here she is. She is so imperfect. That was hard, okay? That was really difficult to pull off. She's very uneven. Some of the rows and the lining up of the corners worked out so well, and then clearly you can see that it's not true for the whole blanket, unfortunately. If I had to guess, the reason for that is because I don't think they all have like a perfect 1/4 inch seam allowance, and that has caused this little mishap, but hopefully I'll get better with practice. I took the time to press all the seams in the back, so there's still tons of strings, and I think I'm gonna clean those up, but she's looking pretty great. I can't believe I made it. I'm so excited, and I'm exhausted. It's 10:30 at night. I've been working on this on and off all day. I have painted so much today. We went to Costco earlier this evening, and I'm just really ready for bed, if I'm honest. But I'm really happy with this progress. I was hoping that this is what I would be able to achieve. Tomorrow, we have my grandmother's birthday party. That will be the majority of what we're up to tomorrow. And I should really get to bed so I'm not super exhausted for it. So good night. Good morning. We are on our way. Where are we going?
Grandma Nola's 80th surprise birthday party.
Surprise birthday party. We have our I Love My Nola shirts. Nola is my grandmother's name, by the way. I should probably clarify that. Andrew was doing a great impression of me this morning in the car.
Hey everybody, it's Zoe. Hope you're all doing really cozy. I'm here in my house with my cats, and I'm doing really cozy, and I have a cozy drink, and I'm gonna do some diamond paintings, and the diamond paintings are really cozy.
What is doing cozy? A way of life?
It's a state of mind.
State of mind.
I mean, so I've heard. I don't. So I've heard from you.
You're not cozy? You don't usually You don't do cozy?
Not overly.
Okay.
I see.
Are you excited for Grammy's party?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing right now?
We're waiting for a surprise.
Waiting for her to come in the door?
And then we're gonna pop into happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Surprise! Happy birthday to you. Hi, Grandma.
Good job!
I get a crown. Did you want to put it on my head?
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, hold on. I hope I don't fall over when I blow.
All right.
Ready? Next one.
What else you got to say?
Well, I've got to say that we've got a very special present coming up for Great Graham.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What is it?
I can't tell you folks because she's right there holding a mushroom. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Look at you two.
Oh,
80 years.
I know, everybody keeps rubbing that in.
No. What's your advice?
You know, you gotta take each day. That's all it is.
Each day. I love it.
Each day is different, new, could be happy, could be crappy.
Happy or crappy.
I should take each one as it comes.
Oh.
Happy or crappy.
Well, I love that.
Love you.
I love you. Hello, happy Sunday. Oh my goodness, yesterday was so much fun and it was also so exhausting. We came home last night and went right to bed. It was such a great day. It was so nice just like seeing family, catching up with everybody. My grandmother was so surprised. I hope that she just felt really loved and very special because she is. Anyway, I had all these like grandiose plans, I feel like, by Friday because I accomplished so much on Thursday and Friday that I was like, yeah, like I'll get so much done the rest of this weekend. It's Sunday, it's 12 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I feel like I've done so much these last few days and I am really proud of the progress that I've made with my quilt and sewing, but I am beat. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I plan to basically spend the rest of my day trying to paint this bathroom, and I also have last week's vlog that I still want to edit, so I was like, all right, I gotta be realistic here. I've got to wrap it up. I haven't made any further progress than my quilt, but I'm really proud of getting the top part finished, and I will continue to try and do the batting and the backing maybe sometime this week, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated in future vlogs on how things are going. I've been really enjoying vlogging on the weekends lately, so I hope to keep it up. Before I go though, I got a really fun package in the mail. I ordered my first fat quarter bundle. Fat quarters are a quarter of, I believe, a yard of fabric, and you can buy like bundles from various designers like collections, so you get a curated kind of collection of a bunch of different fabrics. I found 2 stores that I love. They're kind of like taste and they're the way that they curate their fabric bundles, and I ordered 2 mystery bundles. So I didn't go with a specific collection, but I just like was okay with it being a surprise, which is so fun and very addicting. I could do this like every week. One of the shops that I ordered from actually came in the mail yesterday, and so I thought it would be fun to show you guys what I got in the mystery bundles. This shop is called Meander and Make. I will link them down below. They have the most beautiful collections. It's probably my favorite shop that I have found thus far. I would be happy with literally any of the bundle collections that they have. That's why I knew going with a mystery bundle, like I couldn't go wrong. I wouldn't get anything that I hated. I think I have 20 different pieces of fabric here. So I'll kind of just like speed through them and show you guys what I got. But oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. They're so pretty. So I'm just gonna jump on in. This is the first one. It's this beautiful like baby pink with some florals on it. This one is also really cool. This one is kind of like a white background with pink, kind of like mini arches or rainbows. This one too, I hope the camera picks this one up well. So it's like a hot pink fabric, and then it has like these different colored sort of paint splotchy speckles, mostly like red and pink and yellow throughout, and it looks so cool. I really love this fabric. This one is really beautiful too. It almost looks like sunshine, like little sunshine with rays, but it's pink and white and gorgeous. We love so much pink so far. Like look at these all together though. They look beautiful. This one is so pretty too. This one, they kind of look like black-eyed Susan flowers, but they're kind of like a purpley shade. This next one is one of my favorites in the batch. I'm such a sucker for like a plaid or a gingham, stripes, checkered, and these colors are so cool. This one is a vibe. It's this deep purple checkered with some like pink blocks throughout. I really like that one too. This one is so pretty, the flowers. I love this one too. I really like, I didn't get anything that I did not like. I really like the small flowers right here. This one may be my favorite. I don't know, I have so many favorites, but I really like this one too. It's another checkered with like these pinks and purples and oranges. It's just so funky. I love this one. And that was officially the first bundle. So like, this is kind of what they all look like together. Again, this isn't like a specific curated collection. It's just a mystery bundle, but because I really like her stuff, I love everything that I got. And it honestly is kind of cohesive, which is really cool too. And then the second bundle, this beautiful like dandelion. It's more of like a coral. It's kind of coming across red in the camera, but it's like this deep jewel toned coral kind of. It's a beautiful color. This is such a nice one too. I don't gravitate towards the darker fabrics that much, but I know that this would just like be such a nice pop of color, I think, in a quilt. This one is so fun. Oh my word. Look at the teacups. They're like retro. I love this so much. There's like butterflies on some of them, and there's like a peach on one of them, flowers. They have little tea bags in some of them. I love the teacups, so cute. This blue is beautiful. And I like the little like quilted looking star on it as well. That's such a fun color. This one is like a bunch of state flowers. It has the flower and then it has the state next to it or underneath it. This one is really, really pretty. I wonder if I can find Wisconsin. Oh, there it is. Right here. The little daisies. This is probably my least favorite one, to be honest. But it is a vibe. And I mean, I think it could be really cool. But it's sort of like these like polka dots and then roses. Or no, these are actually like peonies, I think. They look more like peonies than anything. But yeah, I mean, it's a really funky fabric. I love this one. This like orange color is just stunning. This like cobalt blue, sort of steel blue. I love this shade of blue so much. This one's not my favorite either, but it's like these little hearts and then some of the writing says like, true love, happily ever after, once upon a time. It's not my favorite, but honest, like again, I think that's the fun thing with quilts is that like, I wouldn't just make a whole blanket of this. Like this would just be a complement to so many other fabrics and things going on, which is why quilting is so much fun. Okay, and this one is also another fave. It's just these like checkered, this one with the other checkered ones too, it's continued to be like the same kind of colors, these like purples and peaches and oranges. I really, really like it. Here's the second bundle. It's a little bit more colorful and playful, but I'm so glad to have just like a little fabric stash going now, and I think I could easily figure out, I don't know, I'm holding these so weird. I think I could easily figure out something fun to do with a handful of these. Okay, well, that is gonna be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. I had the best time trying something new these last few days. It's been fun to document it too and just sort of talk about my process and the frustrating parts and the exciting parts. And I don't know, it would be cool to someday like look back on this after I've done a number of quilts or a number of projects and be like, oh, remember when I was a beginner? That would be so cool. Or I'm gonna look back on this and be like, remember when I wanted to quilt and I have since sold my sewing machine? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you soon in my next video. Okay, bye!